Good morning, beautiful people. It is a glorious, glorious Friday, and I am in the thick of things, right? I'm up early. Well, I'm up early anyway, all the time. But I am getting ready to go somewhere. Well, my son has picked up this new business venture of selling cars. So if you need a car, don't be shy at getting at me. Y'all get in my inbox. Let me know. Now, don't let it be too far away from Florida because of the fact that that's where we are. And, of course, I know nobody wants to pay for transportation costs and all of that. Otherwise, you could just get a little used car in your own area. But if you are in Florida or you're near Florida, get at us at HBZ Auto Sales or HBZ Cars for Less, whatever he got going on this week. But we headed to the auction. So we take a weekly trip to the auction to try and replenish the cars that were sold the week prior, and that's what we're doing today. So they open, or the auction starts at 8:30. It's about, what time is it? 8:25. So I'm late, running late as usual. I have my clothes laid out. So yeah, let me go ahead and jump in this shower, as you can probably hear it behind me. And then, yeah, I'm going to get out and we're going to head out. So let's go. All right, so I tried to take a shower as quickly as possible, and now I'm just lotioning up, but I hear my son's car outside. I can hear all that damn loud music, so I know he is here, and it's already 8:35, so we were supposed to be there at 8:30. So let me go ahead and finish getting dressed, and I'll get back with you guys when I get to the auction. So I've thrown on my clothes real quick, and yeah, I'm ready for the day. Well, ready for this morning anyway. Let me just show you guys the outfit of the day. I got on this little Old Navy long sleeve. It's a workout shirt. Well, it's supposed to be anyway. And then some Old Navy workout pants that I picked up like 2 years ago. Anyway, I gotta just take this band off of my head, let my hair loose, and ready to roll, ready to rock. Let's go. All right, so last but not least, my chosen sunglasses for today. My little Jessica Simpsons I picked up at probably Ross or Burlington somewhere, but all right, we ready to rock. Put some lip gloss on these ashy lips, but yeah, let's hit it. Now, I got some things that I do want to show you guys. I've been picking up things here and there, everywhere, mainly from Amazon, but I did pick up this little bag from 5 and Below. It's a little jean, little satchel, but I am in love with this bag. I've been taking it everywhere. It's nice to go right across my shoulders. It's pretty big and not heavy at all, so I can put a lot in there. So yeah, but I will get to that later when I get ready to show all of the Amazon finds that I have. A couple things that I did get, of course, from Temu. Temu has been my go-to place here as of late. Oh, there's my glue. Put my glasses in here because I am blind as a bat. Let's go before he leaves us. Ready to go. See what we can find. I was ready. Or I was getting ready. So how many are you looking to get today?
It's only like 2, but the reason I say 2 because last time.
The phone.
Look at Willie up here, right in early.
Good morning.
How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Damn, I got sand in my foot.
You all right? You got a lot of sand in there?
No.
Which one?
This one. I tested that.
Which one? Check it out.
Oh, isn't this a gentleman for y'all?
Should have recorded that.
I did. Don't worry about that. I raised the gentleman. They say you can tell a lot about a man by how he treat his mama. I never said you didn't cheat. Oh, the last time they got Popo up this bitch. I ain't see him last time. Right, so the last time we was here, they told me I couldn't record. So let's just see what they gonna say this time, because I'm damn sure gonna record. I know I'm just act like I'm talking to somebody, but she was like all in my face. Damn. All right, they also have boats out here as we saw last time, as well as RVs, travel trailers, if y'all can see that all the way back up the net way. Yeah, they don't particularly like people to do no video recording, but this is what I do. Oh, they got a little jet ski out here today too. This is my first time seeing that. Now, they always had a big boats, and obviously they are on different days. I would really like to come on the days that they are doing the boats and the RVs. But of course, I work all week. You got one? A number? You better hold it, because you're going to have to go like this. That was nice. That one right there just sold for $115,000. Which still a steal for this big ass boat. But right now they're doing all boats, so we're just waiting for them to come out with the vehicles. So I'm not sure do they do them every Friday? Because last Friday they didn't have the boats out, so. Yeah. Well, he with the one that is, but not him exactly.
2022 model Highland Ridge open range. That's a mouthful there. XCRs of 4. My dollar here now. 22 grand. 21.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Here we go.
I can always use the hats. Huntington Bank. All courtesy of the gentleman over there.
What do you want to do? 25, 26. 22 times 6, 7.
Some game going on over there. Everybody throwing the football. Maybe I should put my hand in for the win. All right, so the auction's over. So now we're going to look at the that he bid on to see just what, because you can't really look at them unless you come a day ahead of time to scout them out and whatnot. But if you come on the actual day, you can't really look to see what the cars, how they look inside, and you know. I almost got thrown out.
But at the same time, why are you watching me so damn close? What the hell is wrong with you? People just take their job too serious these days. Alright, so the first one we're looking for is an Audi.
All right, so we just waiting now. We got to get the money order because they do not deal in cash at the auction. Then we got to go back up to the auction and pick up the cars, the ones that have been approved already. There's still, I think, like 2 that are on call or will call or something call. But that's if the seller decides that your bet or your bid is something they want to accept. So that's what we're doing now. And I'm just waiting in the car because it's hot as hell. Let alone me having on these long sleeves. But it was kind of cool this morning. I thought fall was upon us. Apparently not. So I happened to get this little hat this little young man gave me. You get these whenever you bid on the item over a certain amount. So yeah, Huntington Bank. I guess he was like, I'm not gonna wear that, and not that I am either, but it will come in handy. Okay, so they did get the Jeep and rolling out in it, or are they taking it back to the back? I think they just bringing it outside the gate because the auction is getting ready to close. So it's about 1 o'clock, and all the auctioning has been done, and we're getting ready to head out. I'm getting ready to drive this car, my son's little slider, so that he can go in. Well, he's already gone in to get the other 2 vehicles, him and his friend, so that we can get the heck from around here, and I can still salvage the day, because salvage the day, I should say, because I said savage, and that is not cute. But no, I have, today Friday, so I'm supposed to be getting my crabs, and, Crab Friday is upon us, and I just don't want to. My phone's dead. I can't make a call. So I can't even tell my daughter to go and get them because homegirl will sell out. And I'm not trying to have her sell out today. The last crabs I had, I left them in the doggone water and they got salty. So I really wasn't feeling those. I mean, I like them to be seasoned down, but not salty. And I could tell the difference because I left them floating around in that water. That was not a good thing to do. So whenever you cook boiled crabs, take them out of the water. If you have to heat them back up, then, heat the water up, put the crabs back in. That's my crab lesson for today. Crab 101. Nah, but I'm just waiting outside. It's hot as the dickens. I did not want to get back out. I have on this long sleeve shirt, as I said before. It was kind of cool this morning, so I thought I was going to be able to get away with it. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. But it shouldn't take them that long. He just has to go and make payment. As I stated again, they don't deal in cash, so you have to have a cashier's check. I don't know why I said a money order before, but it's a cashier's check you have to go and get from the bank. And once he's done that, he can go pick out the property. Here, look at the old dude here. Let's see if I'm going to be able to get him. Yeah, there you go. He was in there just buying up the place. I think this little CRV, yeah, he bought this CRV. And that little trailer right there, he bought a boat. Actually, I think he bought a couple of boats. Because he kept raising his little hand. Well, you think with all that money you spending, you can get them feet done, because them heels crusty. Anyway, let me just wait for this boy, and before I go to talking about people on here, that is not good. Now, I was looking, and he still got the GPS on the car. They usually fit all the vehicles with GPS. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. It's that little blue box down there. But they fit all the vehicles with the GPS, so they can keep track of them, of course. But how did he get out of the gate with the GPS? Because usually this little guard booth over here is where you come up to. Once you get there, they take the little GPS little thingy off the car and you roll out. But he still has his on his car, so I don't know what's that about. I am so tired of the heat. It seems like this summer has been dragging by. Although it's already September, but I live in Florida, so it's hot a lot longer than it is cool. So we have extended, feels like, summers. I'm ready for the fall. I don't know about any of you guys, but comment down below and let me know what's your favorite season. My favorite season is fall. I don't like it to be too cold, but I don't like it to be too hot. I'm like right in the middle where, you have sweater weather You can wear a sweater. You can wear some boots, maybe. Oh, that's him right there. He towing this car with the other car. He looked like he was gonna break it or something. But those are the two vehicles that he bought. The CRV and then this little car. I think it's a Toyota. So they have some pretty decent cars here. Today they had some of the ones that we saw last week. So I don't know if that was a sign like, don't buy that one, because it's still here. Yeah, let me turn this AC up because it is hot out here. And then I'm trying to figure out, like I said, today is Friday. What do I want to do? I try to get out of the house since I do work from home. I try to get out on the weekends and do something, you know, fun and lively, as to not sit in the house all doggone weekend. But I don't know exactly what I want to do. There's options, right? I could go to Ocala Bets, which is gonna have me spending money that I may not win back. I could go to the movies, but the last time I went to the movies, I fell asleep. That was crazy. My daughter said I was snoring. Good thing the movie's so loud, because that would have been embarrassing. But just the fact that I fell asleep anyway. We did go to the last show, and so that's to be expected. What day was that? Was it Thursday? I don't know, but it's a date that I was up all day, and y'all know I gets up at the crack of dawn. I go to the gym I wake up at 4 a.m. I go to the gym, get back from the gym, take the dogs outside. So I'm up from 4 a.m. until whenever I decide to go to sleep. So my days are normally long, and I don't know, but it's catching up to me. A couple of days I've just laid there, even though I knew it was time for me to get up. Okay, so here he is with one of the cars. I got to get in the driver's side. Oh, that's the Volkswagen. The little Jetta ain't bad. Let me go check it out. Let's see. All right, so here is the Volkswagen Jetta. Got a sunroof on it. There's the Audi. So we got some pretty good buys today, and there's two other vehicles that we have yet to get. I like to die from a heat stroke just getting out that car that quick. Oh, and wasn't out there but a couple of minutes, but when I say it's hot, it is hot. And that's probably because, like I said, I got on this, and I don't know what type of material this is. I mean, it goes with these little workout pants, but it's kind of thick. So maybe, yeah, this is the wrong outfit to put on for today. Oh well. I'll be back in the house in lickety-split after I leave the crab hut, that is. Alright, so first order of business is putting gas in these cars. Cause yeah, they make sure your ass ride out on E. And I'm gonna go in this store and see if I can find some gummy bears. I've been stuck on these gummy bears lately. I have been obsessed. And not for nothing, I don't know if that's a good thing. Because, you know, I'm trying to be on my workout shit. And this ain't work for me. But yet and still, I'm still walking in the store looking for them. Hi, how are you? Okay, let's see. Do they have any gummy bears? No, they got worms. True fruit. Like this kind of exotic fruit. No. Alright, let me get my gummy bears so I can be out. So I didn't have no luck at finding me no damn gummy bears. They had some, but they had the wrong flavor, some exotic fruit mesh. And for $5.49, I need the kind I like. Lucky Mermaid Fish Games. What is that place? Used to be a Waffle House. Now it's some internet cafe, but let's see what's going on with this bunch.
Switches down there. One's for the trunk release and one's for the...
Alright, so we got it nice and clean up in the Audi. I keep putting my hand in the way. But it got leather seats. It's an A4. I think I said that already. And it has 106,000 miles on it. And is it a 2008? So I can't read a thing without my glasses, so I'll post it later. Just in case somebody's interested. For what? Why you say that? I just had a whole entire conversation with myself. Now I thought I was talking to y'all, but I ended up not being recording a thing. I was on my little rant about my gummy bears and me gaining weight and, child, I don't know. Maybe I'll venture back around to that and tell y'all, what I was talking about, but it really isn't that important in the grand scheme of things when I think about it. I just got to hurry up and get up out this heat. It is no joke. I'm not good for anything till after the sun goes down. That is the best time of day for me. And poor thing, he just walking, child. You need some water, sir. And he bopping like he sure enough it. Ooh, let me stop fucking with people. Messing with people. I'm trying to curve my my naughty mouth a little bit, because I had noticed that I was just cursing every other word, and my mom said that's not becoming of a lady. And I'm a lady. Anyway, let me just get this over here real quick, get this car going. They done left me. I'm riding down the street. If I didn't know where I was going, baby, it would be a hot mess, because they have left your girl a long time ago. And I'm coming up on the crab hut, so I'm thinking maybe I should swing over there. But I have not talked to my daughter, so I don't know if she's already gone over there. Oh, what to do. I don't know why I did not bring my car charger. What I don't know why I didn't do is charge my phone last night. I must have fell asleep with it just in the bed, because normally I have a charger right next to my bed, and I would normally have just, put the phone on the charger before I go to bed, but obviously I did not do that. And then I listened to my audiobook throughout my entire workout. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, I know that Audible was really popular a while back and everybody was talking about it, but I haven't heard too many people talk about it here lately. But Audible is still the deal, because I love reading. I really do. But if I can have somebody else read it to me, that's all the better. And I don't have to have the actual book. And, with me working out and just doing other things with my hands, it's perfect. I have a library full of Audible books, and I have this plan where I get, and this is not sponsored, by the way, so yeah, I'm just talking it up because I like Audible. But I do have the plan where I pay $12 to $15 a month. I don't know, something like that, but you get a credit. Yeah, 1 credit a month. So I've been, you know, sticking to that plan. I mean, you can get more if you want, but one book a month. And just for a while, I hadn't been ordering books, so I had just a whole bunch of them stacked up, and so I went and got a whole bunch of books. Now, me personally, I usually love a series. I like to read something that I know has a follow-up to it, so that's what I've been reading here lately. It's just a bunch of series. I've read the series by Nior. I know everybody says Nore, but it's Nior or Nor. Yeah, I think it's Nior. I've heard somebody say it, but anyway, I digress. Quan, of course, my girl Wahida Clark, and Sister Soldier has. It's not really a series. I guess it could be though. It's the book Midnight, which is kind of a spinoff from The Coldest Winter Ever. Fun fact, that is what got me on the track to reading. I picked up The Coldest Winter Ever when I was a very youngin', a young lady, and I've been hooked ever since. I have been hooked on novels and urban literature for years because of that one book. So definitely, I won't say to get that specific book, but you know, get your kids to reading early. You never know what might pique their interest, and you know, it's always good to read. It taught me, I know, as far as like you know, just when I was in school, I don't think that I ever read for comprehension. Me personally, I would read to know the material so that I could pass the test. And so with reading something that you genuinely enjoy, it prompts you to read it for remembrance, not only just to, you know, to get past anything specific like a test or anything, but it just you have to remember what you read in order to know what's going on. So it helped me with comprehension, just to, you know, say the least. Well, you could have had on your little blanket, babe. Okay, so I don't think they stopped anywhere, but I'm gonna just go down here. Now this is where it gets tricky. I know the house, but I don't necessarily know the street. Is that crazy? And I usually pride myself in remembering everywhere I go. But I guess because, you know, I'm always with my son when I come over here, you know, I trust him, so I don't have to be on my P's and Q's. But baby, I need to, yeah, I think I know what street it is. It's past this high school over here, so let me slow it all the way down. All the way. Oh, maybe that was it. Oh, was that it? Yeah, that was it. No, I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it, because I think I came over the... No, that wasn't it, because all them cars wasn't in the yard. Okay, so I think it starts to go back up when I get down here. Okay, yeah, I found it. School's about to let out. And I've been going with this boy all day long. Let me just go ahead and park this vehicle so he can take me to the house. Let's see. Here go all the cars. Alright, so here are all the vehicles that are for sale. This buckethead motherfucker. And let me just back it on up. For sale. All of these vehicles are for sale. So, well, not the truck, but this one, this little one here, that is a Ford. So the Mini Cooper, the Ford, the Volkswagen Passat, this is a Nissan Rogue, and right here, a little minivan, and then this Escalade. So yeah, those are all the vehicles for sale right now. Okay, it's 3 o'clock and I'm still at it with this boy. Look, and I'm ready to go at this very moment. While he done called my daughter telling her to come get me because he tired of babysitting me. The whole time I'm helping you out and I'm tired. It's hot. I want to go home. I've been up since 4 a.m. Well, 5, because I just kind of slept through my alarm this morning. But nevertheless, I'm ready to go. I called the crab place, so the lady does still have crabs. So I need to make it over there before people get off work and go to buying them up. So we back over here at the auction. We just have to pick up one more car. It's only 3 of us, so yeah, we had to, and my son drove his car, his friend drove his car, so there's still 2 cars up here that have to get back, plus the 3 cars that we had to drive from up here. So we up here getting the last car. They did call back and say that his bid was taken for the for one of the trucks, and so we still waiting on one call to see if he's gonna get the other one as well. But we'll take this one for now and hit it anyway. While he tired of babysitting me, air quotes, I'm tired of babysitting him because he don't listen to nothing I say, low key. Why is it that these kids don't listen to nothing you say? Oh, I guess you must be got the thing. So they should be coming through real soon. Yeah, they don't listen to anything you have to say, but as soon as something happens, man, Ma, you right. I should have had listened to you. Duh! I don't tell you stuff just for my health, sir. If I'm telling you something, you best to believe I have had first-hand experience with it to even be telling it to you. I would not tell you something that somebody told me. But, you know, he learns after the fact. Oh, no, this is a sweet little Acura. Oh, I don't think he bought that here. Yeah, no. They don't even have no stickers on it. I think that's his car. But yeah, I was glad we got here this morning and was able to see some of the boats being auctioned off, and the RVs as well, just to kind of have an idea as to what they are going for. Because quiet as it's kept, that's an untapped market in my area anyway. Like I said, I live in Florida, so there's always a boat festivity or water this, or, you know, some kind of activity that's being done. There's a lot of people that travel through Florida or travel in general in RVs. So, you know, just keeping my options open, my ideas, you know, keeping my head alert for ideas and stuff like that, ways to make money. Because that's the name of the game, is making money. You know, always have a second source of income, if not second, third, and fourth. But I cannot wait to get myself up out of this heat. It is so hot. They did feed us now. They had donuts and orange juice this morning. Plus they have bottled water. They have two fridges in there, and they are stocked with bottled water. That's the only thing that's in there, like on top. So that's good, because they know it's kind of hot out here, and people out here in this heat spending this money, so they try to keep you pretty happy. And then they came through with pizza. So I think I showed you guys the little pizza they had. Papa John's. So I mean, it wasn't Pizza Hut, but it wasn't Little Caesars neither. So that was pretty decent of them. I'm just hoping my daughter hurry up and get here. But it's not like I can leave right away, but at least once she get here, then I know my time is dwindling down with babysitting sir. Because he'll take you and have you gone all day, and you will not have gotten anything done that you need to get done. Truth to you, I really don't have much to do. I did break my nail, so I'm gonna be soaking that off and just fixing that one nail. I have somewhere to go tomorrow to a little seminar, so I don't want to go looking half-assed. So that's about it that I have to do today besides cook and eat my crabs. I plan to chill out and yeah, I was watching Shameless. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever watched Shameless. It is hilarious. It is so hilarious. I would have never thought, just by looking at the well, I was gonna say by looking at like the previews or whatever, but I don't know, I like all kind of crazy weird stuff anyway. But this particular show was birthed off of a show that was in the UK, and I did watch like an episode or two of the UK version as well, and I didn't particularly care for it. I guess because I had already watched the US version, and so the people, you know, that they were talking about, I already had a visual of what they looked like in the US version. So in the other UK version of it, it wasn't hitting for me. So, but anyway, Shameless is hilarious. It is crazy. Some of the craziest, most ghetto ass shit you ever saw. Didn't I say I was not gonna curse? But anyway, that Frank is the patriarch. Is that what it is when he's the man of the family? Yeah, patriarch. Matriarch would be the mom. Okay, so yeah, patriarch. He's the patriarch of the family. And when I tell you, he's like every family's ghetto, wine drunk, drug addict that everybody has in their family, that one somebody, and it is him. He does not, he will do anything above all for his habit. Like, he don't care nothing about his kids. He left his kids there to be raised by his daughter. It's crazy. It is crazy. It sounds, I know how it sounds, but it is funny as shit. It is very, very funny. So if you get a chance, go on Netflix, watch Shameless. You will not be disappointed. So after I finish watching that, because I'm on the last season and almost the last episode. I think I have like, it's 12 episodes in the season, and it has 11 seasons. So I've already watched it. I know what was going on, but I just went back and started watching it again. After I'm done watching that, I'm gonna go back to, well, finishing up on Grey's Anatomy. I don't know, but let me know too, who else fell off of Grey's Anatomy. I fell off of Grey's Anatomy whenever they let Derek die. That wasn't a good time for me. Everybody, it's like everybody you got used to on this, you know, on the show was either dying off, moving out of town. It just wasn't. So I'm trying. I went back to the beginning, you know, when Izzy and George and all of them, you know, was on the show. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Grey's Anatomy is still going on, and they still have more episodes. So I'm trying to catch up. So I'll probably go back to watching that, because I stopped at probably season 5. Yeah, I think it was season 5. I stopped watching it again to go and watch Shameless over, but I'm gonna just go back to watching that, and then I'm gonna go back to watching Scandal. Yeah, I like watching the older shows, because I haven't seen much of anything on TV nowadays that I even want to look at. It's a couple of shows that Tyler Perry has, like, oh, The Oval. I got to get back to watching that. What else? The Oval. Ruthless. Ruthless is a crazy show, but it is good. So Ruthless, The Oval, and it's one more that Tyler Perry has. Sisters, is it? I think something like that. Anyway, I have to get on to watching those. And then Bridgerton. Everybody had been talking about Bridgerton by LaShonda. I think, is it Shonda Rhimes? Yeah. So anyway, I know I'm late to the show. I'm late to the party or whatever. But I've binge watched all of those. And I've watched all of the seasons. So I'm waiting on the next season. But when I looked it up, it said sometime in 2026. So I don't know how long it takes to film a season. But in this case, it seems like it's going to be well over a year. So I'm hoping they're just exaggerating and it's not going to be a whole year to watch it, because Bridgerton is good. I did not know, or I don't know why I didn't think that it would be, because I enjoy those types of shows, or that era of the kings, the queens, and you know, the little common folk. I really do enjoy those types of movies or shows or whatever. And I did see the spinoff as well with the Queen Elizabeth. Is that Queen Elizabeth? No, I'm tripping. Queen Charlotte. Yeah, I saw the little spinoff. It's a Bridgerton show as well, but it's talking about the Queen. Because when you watch Bridgerton, I mean, it's not so much as geared around the Queen. And you guys probably already know. You probably already watched this show. Like I said, I'm late to the party, but yeah. And they're not coming yet. Did they not find the truck? So anyway, it was just talking about how Queen Charlotte, and I just think it's so crazy how marriages were arranged back in those days. Like, you didn't even have a say at who you were to marry. You were born and then you were raised to be married to a certain individual. I guess if you were in the upper class, you know, you couldn't choose your own. And I don't know about like the lower class or whatever, if they also had arranged marriages, but I just thought it was crazy how and what it was is that Charlotte's brother is the one that promised her to the king, which, I mean, it turned out okay, but it just goes to show you, I don't want to tell the whole story for those of you who have not seen the little spinoff, but you never know what you marrying your people into. Like, you think you doing her a solid because, okay, he the king, but what's wrong with the king? He was cute. I mean, why he couldn't find his own married little, you know, spouse? Yeah, so anyway, there's that. But it's a very, very good show. I really enjoy it. And if I'm not, I might go back and rewatch that after I watch the last episode of Shameless. I feel like I'm going to go home. I'm saying I'm going to watch all this stuff, and I'm going to go home and go to sleep. Because I've been up since 4 a.m. and this heat does not help. So I'll probably be dozing for the better part of the day until Hurricane get home. Because Granny, look, let me show you, look. I love her to death, but she is so damn aggravating. Okay, here they come with the truck. He pulling up on the side. So I guess we ready to hit it. Okay. Well, where is boy's car? Hey! I still gotta wait for my daughter to pick my stupid van up. Alright, anyway, I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Okay, good shot. So, she pulling, yeah, go. She pulling up as we are pulling out. So, that's a good deal. So we can just, cause the crab place is on that side of town anyway. So yeah, we're gonna just fall on up there. And today is Friday, so I'm going to get me a slushie. You know, I think that's gonna be, I was just ranting and raving earlier when I was thought I was talking to y'all and was talking to myself about me gaining 10 pounds. And it seems like I gained 10 pounds in like 2 weeks. Probably wasn't that long, that length of time. I'm just thinking that because it was 2 weeks and I hadn't been to the gym because I was sick. Sick. I don't know if, I ain't gonna say it was COVID or nothing, but I know COVID has been going around. But yeah, I was really sick, and when I did go to feeling better, I mean, my voice was still gone, but I felt a whole lot better. I just didn't know if I was still contagious and didn't want to go and, potentially infect anybody, get them sick or whatever. So where is this fool going? He done fucked me up. Messed me up. There I go again, cursing. But I know how to take something, bruh. Because these people will not let you out. You have to go at your own risk. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I've been dibbling and dabbling in sugar. And I had cut that out when I initially started my whole weight loss journey. And of course, I did see the weight coming off really, really quick. And so for me to have started back incorporating the sugar back into my diet, well, not much, but like I said, the little slushy place, they've had me in the choke. Like, especially as hot as it's been, I have been going to every time I go to the Crab Hut, which is on Friday, I go get me a slushie. So there's that. Then I've been on this whole gummy worm, or gummy bears, not the worms. I don't like the worms for some reason. They just too damn long, and yeah. Anyway, I've been on these gummy bears, and while they, are 100 calories, the sugar-free ones are 70 calories, but the sugar-free ones mess with my stomach. I don't know if it's something that they have in it, like artificial sweetener or whatever, but it does not do your girl good. Either way, I shouldn't probably be eating none of it, but they had me in the choke as well. So I'm working on that, getting back off of that. But I'm not mad at the 10 pounds that I gained, because if I'm really being real with myself, I was kind of looking a little bobbleheadish. Yeah. I was on the verge of being emaciated a little bit. My jaws was all sunk in. My face was hanging and carrying on. I had skin hanging for places. I mean, yeah. And I wanted to lose another 10 pounds. So I gotten down to 160. Yeah, I think 160 was my lowest weight. And my goal was 150. But turns out, that's not a good weight for me. If I'm being honest, right now I'm at 181. And I love this size on me. Maybe, when I was younger or whatnot, maybe 140, 150 was my thing. But at this point, I'm going to stick with this 180 because it's not doing me too bad. I do notice, though, that my midsection, like my waist area, I can tell when I gain weight because I liked how, I guess, I don't know how to even say it, like how my clothes were fitting on my stomach area a whole lot more when I was smaller. But I didn't have anything, like I didn't even have hips. My hips went away. Now, I've never had a real big rump or anything like that. But, I can hold my own with my ass, my butt. But everything went away. Everything. My butt went away. Even my hips went away. And I've always had hips. All right, let's see. We're going to take it easy right here so I can make sure. Okay, because I done had an accident right here before. Well, it wasn't my fault, but I still want to make sure that I don't get in there another accident. But yeah, I didn't like my weight at that size, so I'm hoping that, I'm not gonna hope, because I still been working out. Like I said, I have not been eating as clean as I should, and I'm gonna definitely work at getting back to that. But I don't necessarily want to lose any more weight or lose any weight. I want to just tone, you know, my arms. And every day I have a different workout that I usually do. Like on Mondays, I'll do legs and arms. Tuesday, it'll be like core and legs, or, you know, something to that effect, so that I'm not doing the same thing every day. I found that I was, for months I was just going to the gym and pretty much doing the same, you know, the same routines and stuff like that. And, you know, like I said, I was losing weight real quick, but it could have just been, you know, the other things that I was doing as well. As far as, you know, it's been some time ago since I stopped doing the semaglutide, so that didn't work out for me. So I won't be taking any type of weight loss supplements. I did get some, what is it, glucosamine or something to that effect. I was watching this girl on TikTok, and she was saying how that's a natural, this girl here, go fool, go. That's a natural supplement that curbs your appetite, so it's good for weight loss. I don't know if I see, the one thing I can tell you about it is that it is very thick. So they do make it in pill form, but my problem, well, not a problem, but the one thing I was taking into account, I always, whenever I see some type of supplement or anything, I always go and look at, you know, people that have taken it, whatever side effects that it may have, the benefits and all of that. And so with this is that it's thick, and that's what it's supposed to do. Like, it's thick, it's supposed to like fill you up. But one of the things that people were saying about the pill form is that it could block your airway. And what I mean by that is, like, when you take the pill, it expands. That's what I'm thinking they mean, because I never did get the pill form. I automatically got the powder. Look at this mess. I knew she was going to go straight through that light, and I done ran the red light. But anyway, I got it in powder form. And so I get maybe about this much water. No, 8 ounces. 8 ounces of water to 1/4 of the glucosamine, I think it is. I'll let you guys know. I'll put it in the description box and let you know exactly what it is. But I took that for maybe a week or so. I don't know if I noticed any real, you know, not really like weight loss or anything, but if it even helped with the whole curbing of my appetite. Because I don't eat, or I wasn't eating that much anyway. I think it's the stuff that I eat, not so much as how much I eat. Because I typically don't eat breakfast. I'll eat maybe a salad for lunch. I do eat popcorn. So maybe, like, instead of breakfast, I might have a morning snack of popcorn. And then I might have some pretzels and some pecans. So that's my go-to. But I know it is carbs and stuff like that. So that could be the reason that I did gain the weight, because I've still been working out. The only time I missed was the 2 weeks that I was sick and couldn't get to the gym. So I don't know. And then sugar. Yeah. It's then sugar, because I have been hitting those slushies and hitting those gummy bears pretty hard. And I don't think I want to stop no time soon, but I don't want to regain all of that weight. So yeah, I knew this light was not going to hold strong for everybody to go. So yeah, it's gonna take us another little try to get past the light, but I'm definitely gonna see about you know, starting back on the supplement to see if that really works. My thing is not eating though. It's not like I can pretty much, I don't want to say curb my appetite, but I can pretty much do that myself, because I know if I'm hungry, if I'm not hungry, when I've gotten full. I don't have a problem with that. My problem is I have cravings for sweet. I eat so much salty foods, as far as even my salads are kind of vinaigrette-like. I have Italian dressing. I use banana peppers and jalapeno peppers, and all of those things are kind of on the salt side, and so I'm forever having a sugar craving. So I have to work on that, and that's the one thing that I did like about the semaglutide, is that it really took away all of your cravings. I mean, it took away everything else too though, but it definitely took away my cravings. And my auntie kind of hurt my feelings this weekend, and she was like, you gaining your weight back. Now I know I picked up 10 pounds or so, but I wouldn't go as far to say I've gained all my weight back, but I don't know. I definitely have to just go harder in the gym and try and work on this sweet craving.